Alright guys, it's the next video. So I finally got the bolts and the anchor bolts, what they're called. Actually, let me show you. Probably inside the car. Alright, so these are the bolts that I was waiting for. These are, I don't know, I'm calling them anchor bolts because they're like anchors. I'll put up the part number right here in the screen. So this is basically gonna be from the chassis to the gas tank onto these straps right here. And these right here are the bolts that go onto the other part of the gas tank bracket. I'll put this also on the screen, just in case if any of you guys want it. If anyone's doing the same thing I'm doing right now, is replacing the gas tank, and they want to replace that, you know, might as well since they're there. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do this today by myself. I currently don't have anyone to come over and help me put on this gas tank, so I'm gonna try to put this on with the ATV jack, and yeah, let's see if I can get this on. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'm saying that it's probably gonna suck, but we'll figure it out though. Let's see if I can get this on. I currently plugged up. Well, it's not over there. I plugged up the line over here that goes for the evap, something over here, all that mess of brackets and stuff. So yeah, it's mostly ready. So let's get this on and I'll pick it back up. Alright, so it's the next day. I tried to put the gas tank by myself, and that was an ultimate fail. Impossible to hold the gas tank while trying to put the one bolt in, and with the other anchor bolt. I'm gonna call the anchor bolt once again. So that's impossible. So I'm waiting for my dad to come help me. Yeah, I figured I needed his help, but might as well I'm here. I put the new bolts in for the slave cylinder. Come on, you're telling me that doesn't look way better than these? Well, yeah, tell me that doesn't look way better than these. I painted these gray, and yeah, these definitely stick out more. You know, if you remember how they look like in the last video, these definitely look better for sure. So I'm not gonna throw these away though. These are still good. So if I ever want to, I could wire brush them and clean them up. So yeah, I'm gonna put them away in a pile of bolts, and yeah, they'll be there just in case I ever need them. So yeah, yeah, what else can I do? I also got the these heater core hoses. I'm gonna install them. I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna run it with this. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it and put this in there somehow, because this controls the heat, I'm guessing. So yeah, I gotta figure out a way how to get this to work together. So yeah, but once my dad comes here and he helps me out with the gas tank, I'll pick up the video again. Alright guys, so this is the next day. Oh wait, let me get the light. Alright, so I got the gas tank in, scratched it up, trying to put it on. So I'm gonna sand it down, re-clear it down here, to make it look presentable. Put new anchor bolts. They're not called anchor bolts. There's a specific name for it, but I'm gonna call it anchor bolts because I don't remember what it's called. So yep, put those new. I put the bolts new for up here, so it could look good under here. Oh, this car looks so nice under here. Other than that rust spot, that bolt snapped, shaking out that. So I'm gonna have to paint that and drill and tap that. So yep, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I got the gas tank all up and ready. Had to get a new hose that goes to the gas tank, to the filler neck. It's custom. I didn't know where to find this hose at. I could not find this hose online, so I went to AutoZone And yeah, so put it all together. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's closer step to actually having this car started. So yeah, I got it. It's hard to explain, but to get this, I got this up by myself because I had my dad here to help me, and I kind of didn't see how he'd come on down here and help me because it's like so tight. So what I did was put this anchor bolt in here with the nuts up here loose and had the one strap hanging. And then what I did, I held the gas tank up and I put my knee against it. So I held it up, got the nut on this side, because you have to do this like when you first put this on, have this really loose, almost at the top, but have enough threads on it so you can stretch it over here. Because you have this really tight, this is gonna come short. So you want that loose to then be able to put the bolt on it. Man, can we appreciate this? Can we appreciate how clean this nut is? Like, that looks super clean. Better lighting. That looks super clean. But yeah, basically, yeah, I got this side on and then did the same thing with this side. Held it, put this on, and put the bolt on, and yeah, now it's in. So yeah. All right, so I started to connect everything in here. Sorry about the camera, so dirty. Got the wow, those bolts. Wow, those nuts look nice and clean. Like, pause on that though too. But yeah, other than this hose clamp, I might change it. It's kind of bugging me. Yeah, I might change that. But I got pretty much everything plugged up. I might take this out. So yeah, I might just unplug everything, paint this black or something. Yeah, I'm waiting for Aki, keep gunning, to come out with the carbon fiber fuel covers. They sell out quick, and I never ever get the chance to buy them. So yeah, hopefully this year he brings them out and I can pick it up. But for now, I think I'm gonna paint this black, and yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, pretty much I'm almost there to start this car. I got everything plugged up there. Don't mind the mess. I have to just seat in there because I have to access that. I got most of the things plugged up in there. I just gotta wire up the coolant temp, the fan switch, I believe, and I gotta tap into another wire in there. But I got the gas tank up. Everything's connected. I have the fuel neck, hose, everything connected. They're all connected. Everything's all good in the engine bay except for the charge harness. So I'm just waiting on the charge harness. And I need a battery too, so I'm gonna go buy a battery from Honda, and yeah, a charge harness. But yeah, it's gonna be sweet. Once I get it running, oh, I'll be really excited. I'm excited to drive this car. It's been way too long. So yeah, right now I'm in the process of figuring out how I'm gonna route the heater core. I don't know. This is what activates the heater. The climate control system. There's a climate control valve thing. I'm not 100% correct, I think, on the name. But yeah, pretty much I'm gonna make this work. Put this somewhere right here, I think, and yeah, we'll be good. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to put this together, and then I'm gonna pick it right back up. But yeah, pretty much it. Next day, I ended up just putting it straight from the actual engine to the firewall. I was gonna try to put in the this valve thing, but to be honest, it's gonna be over here, and then the wire is gonna be all like curved up and everything. And to be honest, I mean, at least if I find, to be honest, I just want to see the car start. Then I'll worry about that. So I just got everything plugged in just so I can start it up. And I might leave it like that. I might put this in, put it in. It's not gonna affect me that much because this car doesn't have AC right now. In the future, next year maybe I'll put AC in it. Maybe get a tucked AC system for it. But for now, like I said, I'm just gonna get this car running, enjoy it. This car's been down for 5 years, so I would like to at least have this car running and drive it around and enjoy it. You know, I've put tons of money in this car, and I want to enjoy it, man. You know, I'm seeing a lot of people out there enjoying the cars, you know, and I also want to enjoy my car too. You know, I want to take this car to car meets, car shows, go racing in it. You know, see what it does at the track. You know, do a video on that, and you never know. Maybe win a trophy or something. I mean, that'd be sweet. My goal isn't to super show car and everything. This all was just for me. Yeah, it's just for me. Like this all these bolts, everything aren't for nobody but myself. I love having this car looking clean. Like, yeah, it looks super clean. I love it. Like, at the end of the day, this car looks just as good underneath as it does on top. So yeah, so now that I got that done, the next thing I'm gonna do is install my radiator and fan setup. I went with Mishimoto because the R6 that I had that had this engine in it had a Mishimoto radiator and fan, and that thing blew a lot of air and kept the temps down really low, and it's perfect what I needed. I wanted to go something more than just stock, so I know these will work really good for what I'm gonna be doing with this car. So yeah, let me take these out the box and put it in here. I think I got to redo these brackets or something. I bought a bracket kit, so we'll see, because originally the radiator goes over there, so now it's gonna be over here. So yeah, let me see how everything's gonna mount up, and I'll let you know. All right, so I got the radiator mocked up here with a bracket, with a rubber ground so it doesn't vibrate. New 10mm. Let's see if we can get a good view. I use these clamps onto the traction bar right here. Put the picture up right now what it is. It's from K-Tune. Basically just mounts, yeah, it mounts your radiator to the radiator to the traction bar, so you can actually mount your radiator over here real nice and tight. So for the most part, everything's mocked up. It's gotta wait till these hoses come in. But the radiator that goes up here up top, the one that goes down here to the radiator in the bottom, and then yeah, then the radiator setup will be all done. Now I'm gonna be redoing the. What can I adjust it? Yeah. Now I'm gonna be doing the harness, because I guess this one's not gonna work with the kswap. This is a stock K. No, this is a stock 2006 Acura RSX Type S harness. I thought I could make it work, but I guess not, because I'm still missing the plug for the alternator, plug for the knock sensor. So this new one comes with everything all together. So, and also it looks a lot cleaner, because this one I have a zip tie on it. These have zip ties all on it. Over that. These have zip ties on it. Can't really see it a lot, but yeah, at least I have good connectors, because most of these, if you know, they're like brittle and they break off really quick and easily. So alright, so I figured I'd show you guys with the radiator off. Does not look pretty down here, so don't mind all this. You can't even notice actually through camera, maybe. So basically you're gonna have the U bolt like that, facing up. This one will be bent up. I might actually angle this one, well, I don't know, because I have it nicely where it tucks under here. I even put some tape right here, so it's not really vibrating on here or anything, so it's clean. Basically, yeah, and I welded that one right there. I mean, I'm gonna show you because I don't really care. We all learn, so not perfect weld, not a clean weld. Probably, hey, it sticks and it holds it. So these are my new radiator mounts. This is a Mishimoto. This, I believe, is a fan shroud. I put my new zinc bolts on here. I prefer the zinc bolts over the chrome ones. I mean, I don't know. I have zinc bolts, so why not use them? So it looks really nice. Having it all together right here. Have the fan shroud on. Also put on this foam thing that came with it. Just for vibration. So yeah, I'm basically putting this on all together. I also got new reservoir in here. I'll show that when I'm starting to install it. Yeah, it should be very easy. It's gonna bolt up to right here, so it should be pretty simple. Let me put this in the car and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so got the radiator all installed. Sturdy. I'm gonna clean all this. I want it to be chrome. I want it to look good. So, but yeah, just mocking it up. It's so I got the coolant reservoir in, all tight. I am not a fan of this design, but for now I'm gonna run it. But like again, I'm not a fan of this design. This thing has already dropped on me once. I tightened it real good now, and well, we'll see if it doesn't fall off. So it's not coming out by hand, so yeah, it's not coming out. So we'll see. I got my nice 10 millimeters up here. Oh yeah, how to represent. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of these zinc 10 millimeters, so they're gonna be everywhere. Even up here, the hood latch, I got the hood latch already there. I'm gonna clear it. Yeah, I'm gonna clear it because I don't want it to rust. Also, I got the hybrid racing coolant hoses. Kind of a complaint a little bit. It's like you gotta like make these fit the car. I had to cut a whole bunch off of it, a good amount on both sides, on this side and on this side, just to make it work. Like really, it works good like that because this side is like way too long. It's like way, like when I first got it, it was way past back here. So just imagine, like, yeah, this looks a little short over here, but once I actually put it on right, put this all the way on there, and then I put it all the way in like that, sideways a little bit, then it fits right. But it's kind of, I don't know, just a little complaint. Like it doesn't even come with clamps, which I was expecting to put clamps on this right now, and I don't have any clamps to put it on because I racing to send out none. Nothing bad about the product. I'm not saying nothing bad about them. The coolant hose looks like good quality. I've used this stuff before, but like I said, I'm paying like $80, close to $80, if not $80, for this and the bottom one too. And I also seen in some videos that you have to cut this also too, which I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing they probably use it as maybe like a universal. I don't mind cutting it, but come on, if I'm paying $80, at least include some hose clamps. Cause now I gotta go out my way and buy some hose clamps. But I mean, if that's the only thing, it's not too bad. I got this mostly in there, so I have a good amount with my finger. It's like right here. So like I said, it might look short in camera, but once I put it all the way in there and I clamp it up, it'll be good. I was trying at an angle because, like I said, it's like extra long. So I have it like, if I have it like this, it bends up over there. So I'm just gonna push it in, bend at an angle, and everything's nice and straight. No clamp ups, this is not twisting or anything. So yeah, got a lot of wires going everywhere. This is gonna be the coolant temp sensor. I believe I'm saying it right. Coolant temp sensor, and I gotta wire up the coolant flange switch. Like I said, everything's loose right now, just mocking everything up. Well, the radiator, I have it where I want it. I have everything screwed in tight. Got some tape right here, just so it's not vibrating against the paint, making noise. Most part, this is tight, not going anywhere, even though this is loose too. But like I said, this is all tight. I gotta tighten that up though, but it's not going nowhere. Got to tighten this up. I got these clamps tight. It's tight. Yeah, like I said, I want to install this today, but I gotta go buy some clamps. Yeah. I'm gonna install this bottom one real quick, and yeah, we'll be done for today. Yeah, let me put this on real quick. Yeah, so basically I have the top one. Basically, I think where I think I'm gonna keep it at. Thought about it's gonna be right here. It's gonna be kind of tight, and I'm gonna put the intake. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll find out when all that comes in. So yeah, we'll see. But anyways, yeah. So I got that bottom part in. Probably needs a little bit more. I'm gonna cut like halfway right here. That's a good spot. Mocking it up before I cut. And my tip is cut less, because you can always cut more, but if you cut more, you can't go back. So I'm gonna start. Actually, no, I said I'm gonna cut up here first. Then I'll go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it, and then I'll show you what I did. Okay, so I cut where I said I was gonna cut up here, basically halfway between this and the kswap label. And then for this bottom part, so we'll take it out real quick. I cut like very little bit, like very little bit, like this little bit, very little, just so it could be like less bent up. I probably could cut more, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's not bending anywhere actually, so it's pretty good. Yeah, now the only thing I gotta do is now all I gotta do is get some clamps. I found one clamp that I have here. Yeah, I gotta just run to part store and install this clamp, that clamp, and then those two clamps down there. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, this is the radiator install and gas tank install on a Civic kswap. This is on a kswap Civic. Yeah, so I'll just show you a little quick overview just for people that are trying to figure this out. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, this is gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you learned a couple of things from this video. Not perfect, not professional, but hey, I made things work, and we're just gonna keep on gunning. We're gonna keep on figuring this thing out. So yeah, drop a like and comment if you liked the video, if it helped you out. Leave a comment if there's something I can improve on, something that you have a question on that I could probably answer. Yeah, so yeah, on to the next video.